Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson.
Based on their first meeting, we know they can beat these guys. The question is, can they sweep the season series?
It won't be easy, but you know they are going to give their best effort to make sure that takes place.
Now here's Morant. He takes it in, goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Tatum from long range knocks down the long J.
Oh, the ball handling of Tatum. It's what separates him from other star wings.
Jackson outside. Porzingis grabs the board. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Flushes it down to finish the break.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Here's Morant. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by White. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Now here's Smart. Here's Morant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
B.A., he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
Great body control by Porzingis. He sets a good pick and then rolls right into a scoring position.
Morant with the bucket.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Here's Doncic. The Grizzlies making their last shot. And there's the drive. Deflects the pass. And Doncic with the jam.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Right side Morant. From the arc. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. For 3, Porzingis. Can't get it to drop. From 8 feet. Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 8.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
.157 left in the first quarter. White can't hit.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Pass to Bane. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Back to White. Tatum with it. A minute 29 left in the first quarter here. Shot clock at 6. Morant with it. Now Doncic defending. Morant with it. Give him 8. Kicks it out to Bane. Pass to Adams. Memphis needs to get off a shot. They get it again. On the wing, Bane. Smart outside. Second shot opportunity. Beyond the arc. The rebound, Celtics. The kick to Tatum. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
You got to be alert whenever Jaren is nearby lurking, because he's a superb shot blocker.
Back to Morant. Outside Bane. Pass to Morant. Fires the 3. That doesn't go either for Bane. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Inside. Here's Porzingis. Misses, and the dry spell continues. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front. They lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Back to Brogdon. Brogdon with a nice finish down low.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger. He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Gordon pulls it in.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Kennard on the wing. No points so far. From deep. Rebounded by Brogdon. Horford outside. Puts up a deep 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Close them in on 2 minutes played here in the second. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me." Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, "I couldn't live without this game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
The defense has to try to limit Tatum's impact on the low block. I mean, he's a dangerous player there on the inside.
Back to Gordon. White with the steal. And he dunks it down.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Back to Sexton. Jacks up a 3. And Kennard with the 3. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Timeout called. Memphis.
Vyacheslav Mikhail, Peyton Pritchard, Luka Doncic. Timeout called for Memphis. Let's turn up the noise and give a big welcome to John Briscoe. Let's get loud once again for your Briscoe dance team.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Trailing by 2. Here's the pick. Kicks it out to Bane. Three-pointer. Rebound Boston.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Doncic outside. Here's Doncic on the drive. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Boston.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
The Celtics with the lead. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
Doncic hits them both.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Smart. Lets the 3 fly. Porzingis grabs the board. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Boston. Outside Porzingis. Boston, no good that time either.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Jackson for 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
This is a big part of Jackson's game. It isn't the best looking shot, but it's deadly.
Porzingis up top. The 3. From deep range, KP hits it.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Smart for 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Right side, Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Drops one in from the wing. Doncic has got 7 points here in the quarter.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Pass to Jackson. He got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Celtics. They're up by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now Doncic. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And they're on the break. Back to Bane. Jackson outside. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Pass to Jackson. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Ja slices through. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Here's Doncic. He's got 9. Now Tatum. Back to Doncic. To the middle. Here's White. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The drive by Morant. Boston with a rebound.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
White for 3. The rebound by Jackson.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Adams. Now here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. 6 on the shot clock. Morant elevates at the rim.
As soon as Ja lifts off, you know you're in for a treat. He can simply levitate in the air.
And here's Doncic. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Morant. To the lead. Gets the bucket and the foul. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
The free throw drops for Morant.
You can tell Ja Morant is having fun when he's out there on the floor. He has an infectious enthusiasm for the game that spreads to his whole team.
And Boston calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. 5 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. And the Celtics call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Brogdon. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Screen by Horford to stop the drought. Boston again missing. Memphis leading. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position but couldn't quite get there.
Here's Smart. He's got 5. Clark with the screen. Back to Smart. Pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And here's Tatum. They set the pick. Tatum drops the hammer.
And so much power out of Tatum. Look at the elevation.
And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken, yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Outside Tatum. Screen by Horford. Down low. And Horford powers it home.
Yeah, elevating his playmaking skills over time, Tatum is a winner who enjoys setting up his teammates.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. Celtics making a switch here. So it's the Grizzlies now. The lead is 2. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Back to Sexton. And the layup is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Porzingis. Horford draws the double. Back to Porzingis. Doncic with it. Checked by Gordon. In the paint, Luka!
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Pass to Clark. Here's Kennard. Three-pointer off the mark. Pretty even game going here in Memphis. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Doncic with it. He's got 11. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. Now Sexton. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Aldama outside. Out to the right wing. For 3, Gordon.
Lockdown defense by Porzingis. When he moves his feet to get in position, his length is unbelievable.
We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Celtics. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Celtics call timeout.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And here's Morant outside. Boston with a rebound. To the inside. Porzingis. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Steven Adams.
At 7'3", Porzingis is a problem. Really makes defenses settle for fouling him and hoping he misses.
He's off on the second.
Very surprised he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Back to Morant. Clock at 6. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. The Celtics with the lead. White for 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Demonstrating how efficient he is, Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
Here's Morant. Going inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
The kick to Tatum. To the paint. Here's Porzingis.
Yeah, the way Tatum shares the ball really completes his package.
Here's Morant. Look at Morant working the paint. Nice.
Sometimes when you've got that much room, you can't resist doing something special.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Celtics. It's a three-point game. Left side, Tatum puts up a three. The rebound by Jackson.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Morant. Jackson, right side. Down low. Here's Adams. And Porzingis with the block.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D. He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Morant with it. Picked up by Tatum. Tatum with the block.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Back to Doncic. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Doncic. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Memphis trailing here. There's a screen. Outside Bane. For three. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. Jason Tatum. He's a sharpshooter.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
Morant looking around. Back to Smart. Lets it fly. Morant with the bucket. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Tremendous effort from John Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Doncic. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
And that's a clever foul choice. I mean, cuts off the dunk and sends him to the strike.
2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Jackson outside. Left side, Morant. An easy two on the layup. Morant's got 22.
This is why he has the ball. John Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
Here's Porzingis. Count it!
And it's Porzingis at 7-3, a monster to go to late in the game.
Here's Morant. It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guy.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. First, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, hard to think of a player who has more responsibility to his team. Doncic, once again, being called upon to win a game for them.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kennard on the wing. Jackson, the screen. Here's Adams. Cash.
Emphatic bucket from Steven Adams. His team needed one, and he wouldn't be denied.
This is their chance to stretch the lead, Grant.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake. Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he's able to hit the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. Here's Sexton. Kicks it out to Bain. Kennard outside. It's in. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
I'm still on my way, but the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one day, and I'm still on my way, still on my way, and I'm still on my way, still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. No, the top don't look too far. Never caught off, not one day. But I'm still on my way. Yeah. I work, I grind for it. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my. I done waited years for this here. Shed tears for this here. And now it's my year. I ain't giving up. I ain't going back to the old me. Go ahead and show me. Ain't nobody out here. My mama told me, don't you waste that gift that God gave. I'm blessed. You can tell that I'm God made. I'm confident. I let my actions speak louder than my words, boy. Forget what you heard, boy. You got some nerves, boy. Cause I want all that pressure, the static. So call it what you want it. You know I ain't playing around. You know ain't no way around me. Once you dive in here first, you either swim or drown. I'm the golden child, gotta get it right now. Yeah. I work, I grind for it. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my this that. When I go home, give it your all, boy. Put my city on the map. I'm going hard, boy. This that. I came too far just to give it up. I came too far just to give it up. Trying to find my way, but I keep going back. Learning from mistakes, but I keep learning that lifestyle ain't good for me. This jewelry don't mean nothing to me. This child's playing, I'm a man. It's time for you to understand exactly who I am. I done came to the top. I come from the bottom. And ain't nobody stopping me but me. And they know I inside the team. And they know I inside the team. It's only you and I. What are the odds of me looking through the... What are the odds of me? Look at the God in me. Look at my eyes. You can see the pain. I've been through the rain. I got nothing to gain. You know this, boy. Yeah. I work, I grind for it. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my
Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. Joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And, of course, Cam Whitmore. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Here's Morant. Grant, a look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, B.A., these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Now here's Smart. The three from Bain. Nails it from beyond the arc.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
To the inside. Smith. And that one is stuffed right through.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Right side Green. To the middle. Here's Smith. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
It's Smart on the wing. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Back to Morant. Pass to Bain. For 3. Clock at 6. On the wing, Bain. Smart with the ball. From deep, Morant. Kessler with a rebound. Back comes Houston in transition. And it's Green missing.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
The 3 from Bain. Nails it from 3. Bain's got 6 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Inside. Back to Van Vliet. Oh, stolen by Morant. And here's the fast break. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Van Vliet. To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. 3-on-3. Here's Morant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And Morant drops them both. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Bane. Now here's Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Bane, no good. And here are the Rockets. They trail by 11. Outside for Porter. Here's Green. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it.
Now here's Sexton. Back to Jackson. Outside Sexton. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Back comes Houston in transition. Porter gets the bucket.
You know, for guys like Porter Jr., who really can score the ball, transition hoops are part of the package. That's easy money for guys like him.
Now here's Sexton. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
And yep, it's good.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Pass to Sexton. Clark with the screen. Back to Smart. Fires the three. Drains the triple. Smart has got 6.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And so it's the... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
But we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated. Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Here's Kessler, and the three off target.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Porter, such a terrific athlete, making it look easy as he takes off and jams it down.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Comes up empty down low. Here's Aldama. Uses the glass on the layup. Aldama's got his second basket of the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Here's Sexton. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Gordon outside. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Good quickness on the catch and shoot. Gordon giving the defense no time to react off the pass.
Inside. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Kennard outside. Off target from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Porter gets the bucket.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's Clark. And that's a foul called on Walker Kessler. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here's Moran. To the paint. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And so it's Moran who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies.
You know, way back in 2012, Clark, it looked like Jeff Green's career was going to be cut short.
Yeah, we all were worried about whether or not he would be able to continue to play. He had life-saving open heart surgery, then worked extremely hard to get back out onto the basketball court. And what a career he's managed to put together after that. Amazing.
Outside for Green. Porter looks it over. Puts up the 8-footer. Pass to Şengün. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Now here's Morant. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Ja slices through. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Here's Thompson. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. To the middle. Doubled by Jackson. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Pass to Moran. There's the drive. And a nice finish on the layup. Morant's got 6.
just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you paid to see.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Grizzlies up by 16. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Outside Morant. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Here's Van Vliet. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Green. For three, Smith. Connects from downtown. 5 points in the game.
And Smith's ability to space the floor from the corners is so valuable to this offense.
Left side, Morant. Now here's Bain. Jackson outside. Now Adams. Back to Jackson. Here's Morant. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Morant's gotten 4 this quarter.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Here's Van Vliet. And here's Green from the arc. Another 3 from Houston.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Jackson. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Green running the floor.
You give Van Vliet a chance to make an impact play on defense, and he'll jump on it.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done. But trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Memphis leading. Outside Sexton. Spins. With the spin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Jalen Green. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Smart. He has 6. And Green comes to help. Back to Sexton. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Brooks. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Now here's Clark. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Kennard. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Clark. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton.
Timeout, timeout.
That's his first foul. And the Grizzlies call time here. Rockets making a switch here. 1:21 left in the third. Kessler, no good. Sexton looking around. To the inside. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
The Rockets trail. Down low. Lets it fly. Outside for Porter. And that's going to be a travel.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Outside Sexton. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter.
Driving inside with a purpose. Sexton taking it right to the defense and drawing a good foul.
And he drops the first. So he gets them both. And so Porter will bring it up for Houston. 11-point game. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. It's the second game of 3 on the road. To the paint. Pass to Sexton. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Memphis. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Back to Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
They're not the strongest part of Thompson's game, but he continues to work in the gym to improve.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Pass to Sexton. And the layup is good off the glass. Sexton's got 5 points in the quarter. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 12. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Rockets call time here.
Rockets call time out.
Let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Okay, thank you, Allie.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
It's stolen by Smart. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Here's Van Vliet. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Inside. Pass to Jackson. And he banks in the layup.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
Van Vliet with it. And Clark picks him up defensively. Here's Kessler. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Clark with the screen. Here's Morant. That won't go. Making him 6 for 12 from the floor now. Pass to Kessler. The 3 is up. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Got a piece of it. Van Vliet on the wing. Pass to Kessler. Back to Van Vliet. To the middle. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Kicks it out to Bane. Here's Morant, guarded by Van Vliet. Morant looking around. 5 to shoot. And the basket by Bane.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
It's Smart on the wing. Jackson outside. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Rockets on D. Trailing by 10. Outside Bane. 6 to shoot. Morant into the lane. Over Green. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. In close. Green puts it in.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Back to Jackson. Right side Bane. Kicks it out to Smart. Shot clock at 5. Let's go with a 3. Here's Morant. Kessler with a rebound. And here's Houston. They're on a 13-5 run. Green. The Grizzlies pull it in. At one point, they led by 16. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Green going at the D. And it's hammered home by Green.
Cold-blooded shot in the clutch. And a big moment right there from Jalen Green.
And then Morant with the dunk.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Stolen by Van Vliet.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Throws it up high. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And attacking with reckless abandon. Somehow Thompson able to get through.
And he commits. The intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
John Morant. 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Inside. Yes!
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Jackson outside. And so it's Memphis Memphis winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But
make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Like she in her move. 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 She lit, get money too. Like she in her move. In the mirror, I'm doing my dance. And you not nobody's pants. He a rapper, but don't got a chance. Stuck in my waist, so I'm loving my bands. Like 1 million views in a day. There's so many ways to get paid. I tried dipping, he begged me to stay. Babe, I'm not staying, I just wanna play. In the party, he just wanna stay plump. She a baddie, she knows she a 10. She a baddie with her baddie friend. Oh, they mad cause I keep making bops. Oh, she mad cause I'm taking her spot. If I was, I'd hate me a lot. Like, she in her move. 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 She lit, get money too. Like, she in her move. Saying they love me, but one in my place. Step in the party, I'm looking the baddest. So the paparazzi in my face. The gutter said I'd be lit by that. Getting them sicker. Like what? Let's keep it a buck. Too boring, I'm stuck in a rut. Lamborghini roaring when I hop at the truck. Pretty like Lauren with a. Yup, pretty face and a waist all gone. And I'm making them wait, hold on. And I'm making them wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Like she in her move. 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 She lit, get money too. Like she in her move. 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 She lit, get money too. Like she in her move.
Gotta do more, gotta be more, gotta do more, gotta be